So yeah, so now I've been, going through some things, getting older, looking at life at a short term, long term, and medium term outlook, and I'm slowly beginning to realize that as a society we're going through something called cultural stagnation. Cultural stagnation, to put it nicely, is basically when we're not creating anything new. We're recycling a lot of old styles, and repackaging it as if it's something new and innovative when it truly isn't. A perfect example of this is in almost everything from music to movies to even business, which is kind of sad because business is about solving real life problems that people have and then getting paid for your solution. So I'm going to name certain things as I'm getting older that I've noticed have contributed to this slow decaying decline that will soon deeply affect future generations. And the first thing is normie conformies, meaning people are just conforming. They're becoming hegemonic, meaning they just want to be clones of one another. And that's not a good thing because that creates congestion. We need variety. Not variety for the sake of variety, but variety nonetheless. And it's creating a congestion. That's why a lot of kids can't get jobs, because all these motherfuckers are being told the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? We need variety, healthy variety. Sounds like I'm saying Viagra, but variety, difference. The second thing, cowards. There are a lot of people who have no backbone. You know what I mean? When things are done to them, they're not assertive. They don't stand up for themselves. Nothing. Just cowards. They run away from conflict. They love being submissive. In today's time, that is not good. Because in today's time, it's all about solving problems, innovation, and really tackling the bigger issues. Not being solipsistic, like everything revolves around me. You know what I'm saying? The third thing I notice is that we're creating weak people who create other weak people who have weak character and weak morals. A lot of people don't have moral backbone. They don't stand for what they believe in and things of that nature. And why is that a bad thing? Because it forces people to start acting like ants and insects based on basic reptilian survival, meaning as long as I eat, as long as I fuck, as long as I sustain myself. It's a fancy way of saying self-interest and self-preservation. This is not a good thing because it leads to corruption and other things like that, Another thing is that evolution and maturity are not being pushed in society. Society wants to remain a child. It doesn't want to evolve and grow and talk about bigger issues, It's all about, oh, did you see how big that girl's ass is? In the beginning, that is very interesting. But as time goes on, that slowly becomes very annoying and boring and predictable. Because what is there left? If you're just talking about sex, right? It just shows that, let's say you get into a relationship with this individual. Multiple examples, but I'm just using this one. So that's what your relationship's going to be built around, just sex. Which explains why there's so much divorce. You're not mentally, emotionally, spiritually compatible. You're just physically compatible. Hell, you're not even physically compatible. You're just using one another as sexual punching bags. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is that our culture is pushing mediocrity. And this mediocrity is basically not trying to be the best version of yourself. Just doing things for the sake of doing things. Being average. And I don't truly believe in that because nothing of real value has ever been created by being average. Now, I'm not putting pressure on you to be the next billionaires or whatever, but doing things for the sake of doing things just to be average, just so you can fit in, you don't evolve, that's not a good thing. I feel if one counteracts the things that I'm saying within the parameters of the social environment, they will hopefully have a positive outcome on other people's income. I think that also motivates people as well. Yeah, you will also get an income because a lot of people are very bored of this. So yeah, income and outcome. But if you counteract these 5 things I've said, I feel that will have a positive impact. That's what the word I was looking for. So yeah, signing out.